Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
That's outside. And with that, we're underway here in the desert.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 2-1 is high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Late on that fastball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
In the dirt. Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. That's down and in.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Swings through that one for strike 1. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer the senior year. Here's Trout. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Trout, 33 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2009. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. That's in for a strike. And he swings through that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. So digging in, Frank Thomas. Hard hit, right side. Bichette whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch misses way outside. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And into the pool. It's out of here. Vladdy blasts one out the opposite way. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. Willie Adames, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. There's the swing and a miss.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second, and that's a double. Here's Juan Soto. He reached on a walk his first time. And ball one.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And that's down and away. Jones, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ball popped up. Wilson. Not in time. He's safe.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Not close with that one, and that is ball one. And there's a ball. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the inning and stops. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clemens, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Bo Bichette stands in with two away as he takes a ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
In the dirt, but kept close. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. DeGrom back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. And here comes Bellinger. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next one misses. And a count 2-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And the right-hander deals. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here! And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. That's way outside. And that's ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball.
1 out. Bases empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. And look out. That one gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Willie Adames stands in. And that one hammered. Raging back towards the wall. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, down the 3rd baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Headed down the line. And that drops foul. And it's even up.
Inside.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Strikeouts. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Frank Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark as
Now pitching, Chad Patrick.
swing and a ground ball up the middle, and they get the out on Jones. Juan Soto now.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Now it's the second baseman. Bo Bichette has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Guerrero after it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Raleigh in the box again, takes a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from third comes across, and the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Guerrero swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already. Cheer on the mound. You just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Now 3-0.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. And now Ken Griffey Jr. In the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to third. Caminero. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. And a breaking ball misses outside.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Caminero at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
Outside. The count now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And we're back. And the batter now, Willie Adames. The new pitcher in the game, Roki Sasaki.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And there's the strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in.
Backed off the plate that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah.
Soto off the first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's
he was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Jacob Mizorowski.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair
No ball,
right
two
there. I
strikes.
mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Wilson now at the plate as he swings through strike
All
one.
one's the count.
That one in the
1-1.
dirt. Ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. The
That's a
shortstop
ball.
takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. Two. That one 95 to finish him off. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss as he was
0-1.
out front. Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here.
0-2.
Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. That clips the corner. Sasaki, a 6'2 righty, 185 pounds, and he was born
1-1.
in Japan. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Now pitching. Will.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. And now Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Misses the sweeper.
All one's the count.
Just
ball.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That
Ball
misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right
Now
there.
back, the
Absolutely
designated hitter,
smoked that
Henry
baseball. What a
Jr.
swing. Sent it out way faster than it.
Trout on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Nope.
Add some
That's
velocity
inside.
to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Now
He's
batting,
already
the first
homered here in
baseman,
this one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores. Adames stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one at triple digits.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And down on strike. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm
Diving, makes the grab. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.